Charlottesville is a town known for its soccer, with teams across all age groups and skill levels. On grounds, UVA's club and varsity soccer teams compete at an elite level every year and produce top national talent. On the varsity level, UVA's men's and women's teams are constantly ranked as some of the best in the country, while the men's team has collected several NCAA titles in the last decade alone, winning championships in both 2009 and 2014. But outside of Klockner, there's a community where soccer brings different kinds of people together and connects to the very heart of the Charlottesville community. This is the side of soccer in Charlottesville you never see.
Initially it was just people gathering together and just playing, and soon as people started interacting with one another while they're playing, we started creating group meets, etc. to let people know when we're going to be out, and in that way we would make sure we got a crowd so that we could play and have a good game.
Typically on Saturdays and Sundays there's usually a lot of people here out on cars, whether it's locals, UVA students, UVA alums. There's a really great mix of people who end up coming out here on the weekends. We now have a group meet for pickup soccer in Charlottesville and within the UVA community that has over 150 members now. So that's kind of how I first got involved and kind of where it is now.
When we play pickup, it consists of a broad array of people from multiple different nationalities and backgrounds. So when we play on cars, it'll usually on weekends at around 4:30 onwards, you'll have a wide variety of people ranging from an Asian community, the Mexican community, people all the way from Argentina, Ecuador, Bolivia, a couple other Middle Eastern states, including Egypt, who come and play. And it's never a problem because we all just gather around and have a great time all out here.
I mean, it's kind of cool because you don't really need to know the person or be able to even talk to them to play with them. We'll often come here and sometimes there's people who only speak in Spanish, but you can still know how to play soccer and the rules are the same everywhere.
Once you play, it's not really much of a problem because it's all about just knowing where the person's going to be, and that comes innately once you play with a person more and more. So language, I wouldn't say is that big of an issue, since it's really easy to just interact with one person by knowing what you're going to do next. And since there's so many people of different age groups as well, you just interact. It's just all you need is a little nod and a yes or a no, and people know what's going to happen.
We've played with locals who are around the age of 14, ranging up to 35, and their kids are on the sideline. So it's definitely a very large variety of people and a large variety of talents.
My first year here, we were playing at the indoor soccer court, and then it was the break after the season for the UVA men's team. And they'd actually just won the national championship that year, but then we saw 6 of them playing at the indoor court. So we ended up joining them, and they were really cool about it, and then we got a game going. We usually play in games to 2, and we were actually winning 2-0 in the first game, but then they kind of just kept going, didn't really say the game was over, and then they beat us 3-2 that one. But still kind of hold it in that we beat them, but it's just it was a really cool experience.
Some of the best times while we play is where we start off serious, and then you'll have some really good player absolutely wreck someone's life doing some insane trick, and that just gets everyone laughing, and everyone will literally just sit down and just crack up, and it's just a great way to break tension.
I think what pickup soccer offers to the Charlottesville community is a really unique opportunity to bring together a very diverse group of people, and I think it's really exciting to see that it doesn't really matter where you come from. Anyone can join a game, and I think that it's definitely been something that's been really rewarding from my experience here at UVA and for a lot of other friends and people that have been playing.